This is my 2008 Mazda Tribute. I have, today is February the 8th, 2014. I have some really bad pulley noise, like fan belt noise, and I'm going to see if I can fix it today. I'm going to start it up right now to see if you can hear it, and then as a test, what I'll do is I'll disconnect the serpentine belt and see if the noise is still there. If it's still there, then I know that it's a pulley. So I'll start it up so you can hear the problem. Okay, this is what it sounds like when I took off the serpentine belt. I took off the plastic cover. There's 5 bolts holding it in place. Made a diagram for how the fan belt was put on, or the serpentine belt. This is the V6 3 liter. And that's the underneath. So I'm gonna check which pulley it is. Wish me luck. Okay, I found the bearing in this pulley is defective. Check this out. So I'm gonna have to buy another bearing if the bearing shops are open. I live in Moncton, so it's pretty hard to get parts on the weekend here. So I might have to, I don't know what I'll have to do. I'll keep you posted. Thanks, bye. Okay, next step. I pushed out the bearing using a socket. Okay, I put it on top. Not that one, but like one that was pretty much exactly this right size. So I pushed out the old bearing, and so that's toast. And this is the new bearing I'll be putting in to there. Hopefully with a little bit of luck it'll go perfectly. And it cost me 11 bucks for the bearing at CarQuest. So I'm pretty happy that I was able to find it. It's hard to find parts in Moncton on a Saturday, but it worked. It took me like 2 hours to find it, but I got it. So next step, I'm gonna put the bearing in and put the pulley back on, and I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks, bye. Okay, I got it back in there, and it sounds normal again. So now I just have to put the plastic cover back on here. There's 5 bolts. Okay, let me see. There's one screw that goes on this end, and then there's 5 bolts that go in. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 bolts that go in to hold this in place, and then you're good to go. But the only way to do it is really to do it from underneath, and to loosen up my serpentine belt, I had to use my pipe wrench, because I'll show you in a moment. Okay, can you see my pipe wrench is here, and this is what I use to loosen up the belt tensioner pulley, and that's all there is to it. It's a little bit difficult. It took me about 15 minutes to take it apart. It'll take me about 15 minutes to put it back together, and I spent about 2.5 hours looking for the part, looking for the bearing. Like, I was gonna buy the whole pulley. This is the pulley up here. It's just like a basic free spinning pulley. I think if it had a power steering pump, that's where it would go, but apparently there's no power steering pumps on these Mazda Tributes. So that's all there is. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.